Hey, Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Cancer. How you doing, Cancer? I hope all is well with you. If you like the content, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. It allows the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. Those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. I appreciate you much. Alright, and cross-watching, you are definitely welcome here. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward, Cancer, and see what's going on with you. What is going on with you? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Cancer. Let's see what's up with Cancer. I will never tell. Cancer, we got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Transformation. Okay. All right. So it's some type of emotional experience here. All right, a new one, a romantic relationship. Okay, it could be a new home. All right, it could be a friendship that's deepening. Okay, this is a life experience here. It requires to make some changes. All right, or are you putting an ending to a new beginning that just got started? All right, I don't know, but let's see, Cancer, what you got going on here. Is it something that was new and it was nice and it was loving and it just out of the blue? Or it's happening. Transformation. It's happening. Oh, boundaries. Okay, a clear solution. So when I see this with it, 2 plus the 1 is a 3. Okay, it brings it to collaborations. Okay, you're collaborating with someone about an ending. About transforming something here. When it comes down to having a new beginning, it's some changes that needs to be made. It's some boundaries that need to be set. Somebody here could be crossing the line, not by way of being negative, but just crossing the line by way of, let me get something straight with you real quick, play a pimp. You know what I mean? That could just be it right there. It don't got to be nothing all out of the blue like, oh my God. It could just be something where it's like, hold on, wait a minute. Look, we need to get some things straight and understood. Okay, so we can move forward. We know we have love for each other. We know we want to have this new beginning. Let's just sit down and have this cup of tea or Joe and have this conversation about how things need to go around here. That's it. We gonna see. Let's get into it, Cancer. Because I am not about to go through this. That's what I hear. I'm not about to go through this. Not again, I won't. All right, so transformation. For Cancer. Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, I am not about to go through this. Okay, somebody here could be a little heartbroken, a little upset with the fact that somebody here could be releasing, putting an ending to an old belief system that they've had. Okay, when it came down to heartache. And this is why the boundaries are here. Because somebody here is like, look, I'm putting an ending to how I normally done things. Okay, and normally I might have been doing things by way of giving and being very nurturing and loving and blind to the bullshit that I end up in heartbreak. So I'm setting boundaries today from here on out. Heartache. 3 of Swords for Cancer. 3 of Swords for Cancer. You get you, Cancer. I'm transforming the illusion. I'm transforming what used to bring me heartache, why it brought me heartache, what role I played in the heartache, okay? What brought me sadness? What keeps me feeling in a commitment or in the beginning of something, starting something new, whatever this is for you on an emotional level? What have I always done that always brought me in this energy, okay? And if I'm in this energy now, okay, how do I transform this energy? Set these boundaries. The moon. It's epiphany you're getting. Hangman. See what I'm saying? You're hanging in limbo. What's the hangman about? Coming out of the temptation. Because when I picked it up, it was like this. Alright? But coming out, or it could be a Capricorn. Coming out, hanging in limbo about things that have been very tempting to you. Okay, things that have been tempting to you that you are very knowledgeable of when it comes down to choices you make in love that brings endings, like I said. So this is what you're transforming here. Give me one of Vortex Temptation. Yeah, King of Wands. Practicality. Okay, things, you're now thinking very practical about things. Okay, you're looking at it now. You're like, look, okay, this brought me heartache. Me doing it this way brought me heartache every chance I get. Letting people just go ahead and run rampant in my life when it comes to love with my partner, you know, and not speaking up to say certain things, not setting the boundary, not cutting the cord when need be. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Page of Swords. I'm not doing that. Five of Pentacles. I am not doing it. Okay, when it comes down to it, I'm talking to myself about it now. When it comes down to the truth of the matter, when it comes down to the communication, I'm not beat for that. Okay, giving me little, I'm abandoning that situation because that's not what I want. Boundaries. I'm setting them today. Yep. Somebody about to be bad as hell with your Cancer. We got the Tower upright, but we got the Ten of Wands reversed. Somebody here is setting the boundaries for real. When it comes down to the responsibility, it comes down to the destruction of the Ten of Wands. Destroying the destruction. What somebody here was comfortable with when it comes down to this Ace of Cups. And right behind it is the King of Cups. When it comes down to this love and having a clear understanding of where you're coming from and how things is going to go for you. How, on my behalf, on this end over here, how it's going to work. Can we compromise and 50 cents? If we can't, then keep the fuck on. All right, that's just what it is. All right, I'm setting boundaries, okay? When it comes down to the Ten of Wands energy, things that's been burdening me, it's been destruction, okay? It's been destruction with me not being as responsible when it comes to my heart and what it is that I desire. Other people not being responsible or being held responsible, accountable for their own actions when it comes down to how they're showing up in my life. But again, it's because I allowed it to be so by not speaking up. Responsibility. Ten of Wands for Cancer. Ten of Wands for Cancer. No more. I hear it. No more. Nine of Swords. Yeah, things that have been stressing you the hell out. It's been stressful. It's been causing anxiety. When it comes down to people who are not being responsible or held accountable for their own actions, when it comes down to running rampant in your life, when it comes to love, or people intervening, take it how it resonates, okay? But no more am I about to allow this type of destruction. No more. The Tower. No more am I going to allow it. Four of Cups. No more. I'm being stubborn. The Tower is clarified with the Four of Cups. Okay? So that's basically this destruction is clearly about stubbornness. Being stubborn when it comes down to not being responsible or held accountable for things that has been stressing you out. Not speaking up. Not saying things. Not checking things or a person when it happens. Okay? That's why it's always been a Three of Swords type of energy and always feel like it would be that because you haven't did that, Cancer. And it's time. It's time for you to set boundaries. It's time for you to tell people, listen, whether this is new love or not, you're going to go to the next level or not. It's certain things you just ain't going to do. It's a certain way you just ain't going to talk to me. You're not going to treat me like that. You know how you get a relationship and you come in with a relationship, everything all good at first. You know, you go out on days and then after a couple months, it's all dried down. It's dried out. You don't do shit no more. You don't go nowhere. They ain't told you beautiful. You ain't told you handsome. You ain't like, oh, sexy. You ain't having that little play time. Oh, no, all of that. And then they start talking to you like, yeah, get over here. Excuse me? Or didn't I tell you to, you told me to what? Excuse me? Excuse me? Go me. Who you talking to? You forget who the fuck I am in your life? Oh, okay. You need me to remind you about stepping up in my own life. Being resilient, speaking this truth to you real quick about what the fuck it is that I look at as growth, about passion, about creativity, about success, about being victorious in this damn connection, about being loyal. Okay? And that's the truth. Let me speak up to you, Linda, and tell you what's going to be happening. And if you don't like it, you can go be the captain of your own damn ship, a boat, over there. Because I'm still fine over here. Period. This is where you at. Setting boundaries. I'm done with the bullshit. I don't even need to clarify nothing else, really. Four of Cups. Oh, wow. Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Cups comes out. Here's a judgment call on how sensitive I'm going to be in this situation. Okay? Because I'm destined for a Ten of Cups energy. However, I'll run with the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I'll run with other options. I'll run with making a decision on being single and cause Five of Wands. Some competition out here. I can. Let's not go there, though. You want to go there? You don't want to go there. You know you want me, baby. Stop it. What I was clarifying is Four of Cups. Seven of Wands this way. So it's the balancing out being stubborn. However, stubborn by way of guarding yourself, but not being as guarded. Okay? Being stable when it comes to the order of things. Okay? Being at calm when it comes to the reflecting of recognition, collaborations. Okay? This is what I'm getting here for you, Cancer. Hey, it is what it is. I love the energy. I love the energy because this is what you got to do. Whether it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care if you're a millionaire. I don't care what it... No. Your self-respect, your integrity, your love for self, all of that, it all matters. And you want somebody to come in and treat you just as such. And I tell people all the time, listen, you come here with that bullshit if you want to. You going to be right the fuck on. Why? Because if anything, even if you don't know how, then do what I do. Treat me how I treat you. Boom. And we still going to have it balanced. King of Wands. Yeah, this King of Wands is you. The King of Cups, thinking very practical about those temptations, those things that have been bogging you down, those things that you've been conditioned to, accustomed to, that mindset, okay? Clearly understanding when it comes down to what is practical. Sometimes taking your heart and your emotions out of that shit and saying, oh, let me think logical about this, let me think practical about this, let me go, when it comes down to what? Your action. Knight of Wands. When it comes down to your creativity, when it comes down to, pretty much your action in the Two of Cups energy, in a partnership, hoping for. When it comes down to the changes and a connection, Four of Wands. Yeah, you ain't got time for that. You ain't about to make time for it. No more out here. No more of that. And I don't blame you, Cancer. You ain't about to come over here with that BS, man. I'm done with that. And I noticed within myself, had my epiphany moments with this moon, hanging in limbo, that I wasn't enlightened, okay? The epiphany was that I wasn't enlightened, that I was being tempted to be practical and understanding. Or I wasn't hanging in limbo because the illusion was that I was tempted by looking more on the outside and not being very understanding to all of everything within me and what it is that I wanted to create. Or I was too much inside myself of thinking so much about what I wanted that I started missing out on people that were coming in to actually do a justice in my life or help me good karma, or people that were showing up and they were being very loving and loyal, but I was so self-absorbed that I didn't get the memo. Okay, take it how it resonates. It's either you didn't get the memo, boundaries need to be set. You did get the memo, and boundaries still need to be set. So it's either you're doing this to other people or people are doing this to you. However it goes, it's what's being allowed and what still needs to be transformed. Transformation. We got find a balance. What fell out is reveal what needs to be seen. Boom. Exactly. It's a need, Cancer, to reveal what needs to be seen. What needs to be seen is that you're no longer allowing people to say what they want to say, play how they want to play, do what they want to do. Okay? It ain't the elephant with bitch. So we're not about to continuously allow this to keep going on, because it is us or I that remains in the energy of feeling heartbroken or feeling like I have to do a little bit more to get the result that I want. No, you don't. What you're doing is clearly just enough. If you're loving a person, it's clearly just enough, even though it's how you love, of course. But if they were comfortable with it and it made them very happy and you seen that, or they were doing this to you and it made you very happy and you see that, then that's good. I'm not going to say anything else is extra, but anything else is still going to remain the same. It's going to remain balanced. Love. But if you find yourself overly exhausted and working hard and you say certain things and because you was just such this loving person and so giving and so nurturing and so here you are, give me a hug, I love you. Yes, go ahead, take it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, go ahead, go there. Okay, I'll pay for that. I'll do this. I'll do that. That's basically somebody looking at you like you'll do anything for them. Question, will you? And if that's the case, do even that have a boundary? Because I'm not about to go buy, it's like somebody come in, you're like, oh, I need you to buy me a Lamborghini. Wait, huh? You see how my bank account was set up? You going to come out like that? Does that mean I love you any less? Does that mean that I won't work towards that? But at the same time, if I've been so giving, you had the audacity to ask for a fucking Lamborghini. Wait a minute. Because I only gave you a watch that probably was like $2,000, or I only gave you a bag that was about 15, or I may put you in a couple pieces that were quite expensive. You thought you were just gonna come and just, oh, I want a Lamborghini. Hey, yo, get me a Lamb. What? Wait a minute. Hold up. Hey, and even if you got the money, it's like saying, hold up. Wait a minute. Okay? Oh, set them boundaries, Cancer. Don't allow nobody to come in here and run rampant in your life. Family, friends, foe, I don't care who it is. All right, it's time to set them boundaries. It's time to step up and reveal what needs to be seen. What needs to be seen is you standing in your power and saying no if you have to. Saying I can't do that. Saying nah, I'm gonna let that pass. No, or coming out and saying, look, this is clearly what I'm expecting. And if you can't uphold that, then hey, it is what it is. If my standards are a little too high, maybe we came in a little too late for each other or a little too early. How about that? And don't feel bad about that, okay? Because who wants to be overly exhausted when you're already working and living life? I'm already living life and that's exhausting. Okay? I don't mean to put it like that, but I'm just saying you go to work, if your mother or father, you're taking care of the kids, you got obligations to family, your friends, you got your creativity, you're going to school, you're doing all this, and you got a relationship, and you're trying to keep up with it all. And then you got to work extra hard in the partnership. Listen, Linda, for Cancer, it's time to breathe out. Everybody can get in. It's time to breathe out. Don't let the past hold you back. Exactly. And that could be just what it is as well. Holding on to that past energy, okay? That past energy of where somebody here could have told you weren't good enough. The past energy where somebody here may have kept you bogged down and made you feel insecure about some things or how you were doing things. That you compensated with giving. That when it came down to setting boundaries, you just clearly just don't even know what it is. And that would be the past holding you back. No, don't let the past hold you back. The past memories, the past thoughts, the past belief system, whatever it is from the past that you've been conditioned to doing, knowing, understanding, feeling, and have been thinking it works for you. It's no longer working. Time to set boundaries. And if they don't like it, it ain't about them for them to like it. It's about you and what it is that you need to like about it that keeps you balanced. Because like will attract like eventually. They're going to make the change or they're going to get the fuck on. That's it. I know it sounds so simple. It really can be though. Manifested that way. You or somebody else. To look forward to what it is and make a plan. Look forward and make a plan. How it is that you want to see your life. How it is you want to see a relationship. How it is you want it to be. Become it. Become it so don't nobody be able to point the finger like you ain't even doing it. Hold up. Yes, I is. I'm doing it for myself because it keep me balanced. I'm doing it for myself because that's what I want to see somebody else do when they step into my life. That's it. So continue to look forward. Go with the flow. Ooh. Say no. Keep your commitments. Make necessary sacrifices. Say no if you got to. Go with the flow. Okay, look forward to going with the flow, but please look forward to also having to say no, because these are the boundaries you're getting ready to set if you're not setting them already. This is what the find and balance does. And from the past, you may need to forgive some people and some people. Okay, when it comes down to you making this time for self-love and opening up to a change so you can relax, Cancer. You. Okay, so don't let nobody deter you from what it is you need to do for yourself when it comes down to overcompensating for their life and their life. However, won't for yours. Nobody got time for that. Set them boundaries, Cancer. Talk to you later. Bye.